Greetings, Cairo Secure friends. Thanks for opening this video. This is going to be a very special opportunity for November to get prepared with all the information that you will need to really treat a very special population. And that is how to assist the military and veterans in your community. We cannot let up on this opportunity because the people that need us the most are the ones that are suffering. And so I ask you, urge you, to really look at the material that's in here and use maybe some of it or all of it in November to help spread the news. Because if we don't make our voices heard, this very special population is not going to get the chiropractic care that they deserve. So let's jump in. As I always do, I want to thank our sponsors, especially Cairo Secure, for making this Facebook Live always possible every month so you can get the information to enhance your practice and grow all the people in your community's education. Now, each month we do infographics. This is a very special time in veterans' lives during November. It's to remember those that we've lost, those that serve, and also those that support. Anyone in the military, the veterans are obviously those that have unfortunately been lost to saving and fighting for our freedom. So, caring for our military infographic could easily go on your Facebook page, on your Instagram or Twitter. Very simple to share with them. Chiropractic on the front lines for our veterans. Obviously, we have a lot of veterans out there that are suffering. In fact, the VA serves about 9 million patients in their facilities per year. And of those, 25% of them are actually suffering on a regular basis with low back pain. That's a pretty important statistic when you're a chiropractor to help those that need our help. Veterans are twice as likely, unfortunately, to have accidental overdoses to highly addictive painkillers. So the time is now and right to support those that actually need chiropractic care. You'll also see on the bottom of that right infographic 66% reduction in some of the VA facilities when chiropractic was added to their care program. So we've got much opportunity to be successful with this population. We got to get the word out, and these infographics are a fantastic way to do that. Next, how about hosting a community service program? And if you do, and you do it in your office, this would be a wonderful brochure, Chiropractic Care for Veterans, that you can put out there to ensure that they see what's necessary in order to get care for chiropractic. The next part is in your office, the walls can talk if you choose to allow them to. What do I mean by that? You can do a couple of different things with posters in your office, maybe change them up on a regular basis, or you can do these a poster right here. You can print it out on an 8 by 10 and then just have frames that you can slip these special messages in on a monthly basis. This one particular, I have to stop and ask you, pay attention to those that serve, but particularly those that have actually put their career on the line for all of us. I trust chiropractic care. This is a Staff Sergeant Clinton Ramesh, and he was actually on CNN supporting non pharmacological care, and one of them being chiropractic. He's an advocate. He is a fantastic warrior that came back, received his Medal of Honor recipient for the acts of gallantry on October 3rd in 2009 during Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan. He puts on this poster, years of service in the military left me suffering with back pain and pelvic imbalance. A doctor of chiropractic not only helped my hips and lower back, but also recommended stretching techniques and healthy living advice that keeps my body functionally optimally. With so many veterans battling chronic pain as a result of trauma and long lasting injuries, I strongly encourage drug free chiropractic care as a primary approach to manage pain prior to utilization of highly addictive opioid painkillers. Brothers talk to brothers, sisters talk to sisters, and this is one way to get their attention and get them in your office. There's nobody else I know who gets attention like retired Brigadier General Becky Halstead, fighting pain with drug-free chiropractic care. And again, as our spokesperson for Drug Free Pain Management Awareness Month, Becky has done such a wonderful job for us. And as I'm going to show you on the next slide, look at some of the things that we're going to do in the November issue of Veterans. We're going to have a full page ad on US Today Special Veterans Edition going out to thousands of veterans. And also USA Today is going to be picking up the digital version. Keep posted on our Facebook site because all you have to do is grab that edition or pick it up when we tell you, hey, it's launched, have it in your office and showcase why chiropractic care saved a brigadier general who did several tours in Afghanistan and never lost one person. That's the kind of person that we want representing us and showcasing the value of the care that only doctors of chiropractic can give. If you'd like to do something even more special, I highly recommend downloading one of these YouTube videos. You will see Shiloh Harris on one of them. They're short. They're about a minute and for Becky Halstead, and about almost 2 minutes for retired Shiloh Harris. And these videos are very important to really touch the issues of the military, the veterans, and the support systems that must go in place when our veterans come back and they have neuromusculoskeletal issues you and I both know that we can handle. So look at those videos, see if you can put them on there, and then a nice little handout, chiropractic care for your veterans. The nice part about these handouts is you can put them in if you have a magazine stand and you just don't know who's going to pick it up. There's grandmothers, grandfathers, sisters, brothers, cousins, and they see this and they think of the person that they love and who has served our country, and they'll pick it up for them. You can put it on your website and then feel free to tweet it out. These are the opportunities we have to make our voice heard that chiropractic care can be a very important aspect of them getting back to feeling well again. And sometimes even just saving their lives, having non pharmacological options to relieve some of their pain. If you haven't downloaded this, every single person on this ChiroSecure Facebook Live has the opportunity to do so, even if you're not a member, because we believe at the foundation that we're stronger together. And if you can afford the membership, please do join because there's so much more that you can take advantage of. But I'm not excluding you. There are people on this call that are they're just needing a little extra help to get their chiropractic message out. We're here for you. And we want you to download the Chiropractic, a safe and cost effective approach to health, because you can send it to a chiropractor that may not get all of our information, or reach out to a medical provider in your area so they can do more referrals to your office. Now, $7.5 million. I'm stopping you right there. If you had $7.5 million and you put it into a research study, wouldn't you want the whole entire world to know? I would. $7.5 million is a big deal. And the RAND Corporation, in collaboration with Palmer College, as well as the Samueli Institute, put together a 3-part study. If you have not read this study, I think it's really important for you to do so. But here on the left-hand side is the actual letter on September 6th, 2019, that was released by the Office of the Undersecretary of Defense. The Honorable Richard Shelby put together a notification that the research for Act 3 is complete. ACT, what does that stand for? Assessment of Chiropractic Treatment for Low Back Pain. Let's do a quick review. If you don't know about this, when patients are laying face down on the table, they're your active hostages. You can give them the information that you want them to hear. Don't talk about the hockey game, the football game. Talk about something that's really important for them to take out of your office. And that's the value of research. Act 1 was based on functional outcomes and pain. Each one of those pieces showed really wonderful results. Act 2 was special operations forces, and chiropractic care showed that we actually had changes in reflex and response time. Act 3, which is the last act, the one that just came out, share with everyone you know, veteran or not. Act 3 showed that there was an influence in strength, balance, and endurance among active duty service members with low back pain. If we can do that, chiropractic friends, we can showcase so much more of what we do, not only in helping with low back pain, but also optimizing patients' health. And you saw Clinton Ramesh poster. He said that we didn't just fix his pain, we gave him functional opportunities to be better in activities of daily life. And we all know that we do that. The question is, does the consumer know? Does the veteran know? Does the military know? Do the actual support system of the people that are supporting those that are serving know? And the question is, the only way this information is going to get out is if you take that opportunity to do so. So educate everyone all the time. As you move through, you're going to see this is a Facebook banner. Now, why do I want to change my Facebook banner every month? Two reasons why. Number one, as soon as you change your Facebook banner, guess what? Everybody gets notified. And then they get to see what you're putting up. The second part is when they click on your Facebook site, then they get to see what actually is going on this month. Chiropractic, your first choice for military care. And that's going to lead to important information that you're going to provide them. Now, what's the foundation going to provide you? This is an outstanding webinar. Make sure you register for it. If you don't know how to register for it, go to our Facebook site and you'll see the click to register there. This is low back pain in the military, how to manage. We take experts from around the nation because we want you to get the very best and the latest information. Who is Stephanie Johnson? She's a powerhouse. I'm so proud of what she has accomplished. She did her internship with Dr. Bill Morgan at the Walter Reed Medical Facility, and she did such a fantastic job. They hired her on. There's no better way to get direct information than to get it from someone who's treating the veterans on a regular basis. And Stephanie Johnson is an advocate, an educator, and a provider. And so it's really important that you sign up to learn more of what is going on, get the latest, greatest, most current information that you can so you can be the best provider in your community. A roadmap for November is included, and it lays out step by step what you can do and how you can ensure that you're meeting all of the different angles, talking points, infographics, public service announcements, when to do it, how to do it, why to do it. All of that is included in a November monthly roadmap. If you're not a member, make your own. It's just going to take a little bit more time, but you can lay out strategically with your staff what you want to go out and when you want it to go out. Remember, your newsletters are very important. I know it's tough to have a monthly newsletter, but it's important to reach your audience on a regular basis. That's how you get your voice heard. And you're an expert in your community, and they need to know it. The only way they're going to know it is if you're active on social media and in the community. Moving forward, just like I said, being active in your community cannot be lost on those that need your help. The gift of giving starts in November, and it starts with Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? I am thankful that number one, you're watching this. Number two, that you'll be willing to go out into your community and do a Thanksgiving food drive. Many are suffering, few will answer this call. You're that person. So I ask you, you can download this easy how-to guide, how to do a Thanksgiving food drive that's successful and that ensures that you're being the best caretaker in your community. Don't stop at just Thanksgiving. In fact, the holidays are just around the corner. So, how do you do a holiday toy drive? They're fun and they're exciting. And when you ask for toys, there's no better way to have holiday cheer is when a young person's eyes light up because they got a fantastic gift this season because you, as a chiropractor, care. And a fantastic holiday successful toy drive is one way to do that. We're encouraging everyone to get involved because the more of our community as a profession showcases how we do impact our community, the greater our message, the louder our voice, and the greater the trust that we provide our community. And one of the ways we want to improve trust, it's 125 years coming up next year, and I want to celebrate, and I want to celebrate with you, all of you, to bring the benefits of chiropractic care to millions more. How do we do that? If you haven't heard the fantastic news, the foundation is in production of a 30-second video optimizing your health, becoming a chiropractor, because we know that the more people that see us, the more people are going to be needed to treat those people. 125-year celebration that was made possible by the National Board of Chiropractic Examiners. They paid for the airtime for us to be able to showcase a 30-second video in the Summer Olympics. I can't I can't tell you how excited it is going to be to see our name in the greatest media moment in history, the Summer 2020 Tokyo Olympics. That's where we celebrate really big. That's where we want to all be under one umbrella, ensuring the effects of how we treat our public with non-pharmacological care, optimizing their performance in sports, and ensuring that we're talking about health and not sickness. In fact, just for our veterans, do you really think they need another pill for another ill? We all know that during this special time of 125 years, we can promote ourselves as the primary care physicians for optimum health and well being. And that's what we want to do during this very special year coming up. How do we do that? Well, as I just told you, the national boards paid for our airtime. That was a magnificent opportunity right there. But along with that, we have foot levelers, we have national NCMIC, we have Chiro Health, and we have Standard Process, who's also helping us in the production of the video, but we need your help. And we want to make some fun opportunities available for you to donate to the foundation. This is a limited edition coin to celebrate 125 years. It's $49.99. And what I'm asking is that you think about someone during the holiday season that really made chiropractic special for you. Was it a mentor? Was it a teacher? Was it a president of a school? Was it a friend that brought you to chiropractic? Someone that really touched your heart in chiropractic, and you can celebrate 125 years by giving the gift of this limited edition coin to them for $49.99. That would include the graving. If you get your order in by this Friday, October 25th, you can get free engraving and ensure that it makes it there for the holiday time. After Friday, October 25th, prices are going to go up, and there's zero guarantee it will make it to that special someone that you're going to give this limited edition coin to. And do make sure that you get one for yourself, because I think the way to celebrate is to showcase this coin, maybe in a shadow box in your office, or to keep it with you as a memento that you're healing people with your hands. And it's an appropriate way to celebrate. And that $49.99 goes right back into the production of that Olympic commercial. I promise you, you'll be so proud to be a chiropractor. Now, next week, Dr. Jerry Clum is going to be with us on the Chiro Secure. So don't miss a beat. Be sure to come back for the Facebook Live. I can't thank you enough for joining me. Let's make November a month to remember all of the special people that fight for our freedom. Thanks for joining me.